Peace and black power. It's the Prince of Pan-Africanism. It's time to get back on that road. Motown, Detroit is going down tomorrow. Wayne County Community College, 8200 Outer Drive, which is the first place I came when I ever spoke in Detroit 10 long years ago. It wasn't the college, but it was on Outer Drive. It was me and Dr. Baruch from Everlasting Life in Maryland. First time I met the good brother, holistic health practitioner, good dude. It was on Outer Drive. I forget the place we were at. So it's interesting I'm coming back to Outer Drive once again. Detroit, 10 years later. I guess tomorrow's Black History Month closeout lecture at Wayne County Community College, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Absolutely free. That's going to serve as my 10-year Detroit anniversary. My 10-year Detroit anniversary. Don't forget, New York, White Plains, Saturday the 29th. Black parent training, let's get it, 9 to 9. Bronx, Syracuse, Queens, Albany, Brooklyn, Rochester, Buffalo, Harlem, White Plains, New York. Register now, DrUmarJohnson.com. Get them tickets. You can get them at the door, but only those who register ahead of time are guaranteed a training packet. And then Newark, New Jersey, Sunday, March 4th, Source of Knowledge Bookstore. Newark, New Jersey, Long Beach, California, March 7th. Long Beach, California, March the 7th. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, the 21st. Charlotte, North Carolina, the 28th. It's the Prince of Pan-Africanism. Peace, and I'm out. Thank you. This is the Prince of Pan-Africanism, Kingkongconsciousness, International Ifatunde, the notorious RBG, Minister of Education and Mental Health for the African Diaspora. I am in Detroit, Michigan, Motown. I'm speaking tomorrow. Wayne County Community College, 8200 Outer Drive, 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. There will be Q&A. There will be pictures. Bring the whole family. I closed out Kwanzaa in Detroit, and now I'm going to close out Black History Month in Detroit. I closed out Kwanzaa in Detroit, and now I'm going to close out Black History Month in Detroit. Free event for the whole family, community, college students. Come on out. Is Black History Month still relevant? Is Black consciousness still relevant? We're going to talk about it tomorrow. What is the future of the Black consciousness movement? We're going to talk about it. 55 years after the murder of El-Hajj, where are we in Black consciousness? We have to talk about it. 52 years after the murder of the good Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., where exactly are we? See, the one thing that Dr. King and El-Hajj had in common, along with Medgar Evers and Fred Hampton, is they were all activists. They were liberation activists. They were scholar activists. We have very few activists in the Black conscious movement today. It seems like all we have now are YouTube journalists. A YouTube journalist is not a liberation activist. A YouTube journalist is not a liberation activist. Activism means you have a practical plan that you are actively working to fulfill. Not discussing to fulfill, not planning to fulfill, not deliberating as to when you're going to start fulfilling it, but you are actively doing the work. That's what separates the great ones from those of us today. They actively pursued the liberation struggle. They didn't just talk about it, debate about it, politic about it, round table conversate about it. They actively pursued it. Liberation. Wayne County Community College, my first time there. Looking forward to meeting the students at Wayne County Community College. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Never been to Wayne County Community College. First time. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. And then Saturday, we're in White Plains, New York, for the New York State Black Parent Know Your School Rights training tour. And then the very next day, Sunday, the 1st of March, we will be at the Source of Knowledge bookstore in New Jersey. So let me say this to New York and New Jersey one time. Let me say this to New York and New Jersey one time. Let me say this to New York and New Jersey one time. You have 2 trainings in your area. 2 of them at your front door. You got White Plains, New York on Saturday, and you got Newark, New Jersey on Sunday. Between those 2, I don't care if you live in Buffalo, Albany, Queens, Brooklyn, Bronx, Harlem, Saratoga, Syracuse, Piscataway, Trenton, Camden, Newark, Patterson, Jersey City, Elizabeth, Montclair. You have 2 trainings in your area. There is no excuse for why you should not know how to protect your child after this weekend. I'm talking to New York parents and New Jersey parents. There is no excuse. You have 2 trainings at your front door.